First off, we have a Sableye lead, which honestly isn't that great. For the most part with Sableye, we're going to go ahead and stick to the same old method, which is throw this Stone Edge, as you can see here. They're going to shield, which about 99% of the time they do shield. And then they're going to go ahead, they're going to throw a foul play here. They have double charged it because in the event that I do switch to, say, Victory Bell, they can get another attack off immediately. There's a foul play. We're going to switch to Victory Bell. They're going to go ahead and get that charge move off I was just telling you about. There it is. And then they immediately switch to a Bastiodon, which we're both down to 1 shield. We're going to throw this Leaf Tornado. And honestly, we're going to be in a pretty good position. They do shield, and we do get that attack break, which is great. Go ahead and let this Flamethrower hit us. Bring in Medicham, and right now, just punch it. Just keep on punching that Bastiodon over and over and over again. Because its attack is broken, the Flamethrower is going to do even less, which is great news. There it is. Bastiodon is down. Game over. We won. We just had too much energy for it to really do anything else. Even if it brought Sableye out, just a couple quick power-up punches and it would have been gone. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what's going on next. We have a Granbull, another great lead for us. They immediately switch to Medicham, so we are bringing in Victory Bell. It is going to cost us 2 shields, but it's going to cost them 1, and we will retain the lead. There it is. And then their attack is broken. And the nice thing here, I know they're going to use Psychic, but if someone does try to use another Ice Punch, it won't kill you if you do get the attack break. So this Alolan Ninetales, we're going to go ahead, we're going to throw this Leaf Tornado. And then we're immediately going to throw in Bastiodon, and then it becomes Bastiodon versus, of course, this Granbull. So throw this Stone Edge right here. There it is, they do shield. We're bringing out Medicham. And basically, there's not much they can do. They can throw a Crunch here or whatever, but it's not enough time to get a second one off. So we are golden. There it is. Granbull is down, and that's it. They knew it was coming, so those are the best kind of battles when your opponent, you know that there's no way to win. You just give up. You don't exit out real quick. You just give up. Makes my day. All right, on to the next one. This one takes a little bit of time to find. And then, exit out. I think I went 4-1 on this first set. And then we're going to look at the one that I lost. I actually did a pretty bad job with the one I lost. I made a huge crucial mistake, which cost me in the end. I think a lot of people are doing this Weather Cup. I really do. A lot of times people do like to try new things, especially if they're stagnant. And so the Weather Cup kind of affords that. Maybe an opportunity to move up, especially if a cup's not necessarily its first time, but it doesn't get a lot of play. So we have a Knockdown. Great news for us. They immediately switch to Victory Bell. They immediately switch to Medicham. We are switching to Victory Bell. Sorry. Go ahead. Shield this as always. There's that power-up punch. And then throw this Leaf Tornado. There it is. They do shield here. We do get the attack break, which is great news. Go ahead. Shield this as well. There's that Ice Punch. And then they're going to throw a power-up punch here. There it is. Medicham is down, and now it's their Knockdown. Go ahead. Here comes Medicham, and then it becomes our Medicham versus their Lantern. Totally fine. We're totally okay here. There's that Thunderbolt. We're going to throw a Psychic here because they're either going to have to shield or they're going to let it hit them, in which case, yeah, now there's nothing they can really do. They're going to throw another Thunderbolt. Had I been them, I probably would have tried to bait me. But, it's fine. Take this Surf. No problem. And now it's just a matter of killing this Knockdown, which, since we're Bastiodon, we can do pretty handily. They realize that it's it. That's it. On to the next one. Let's do it. Hopefully this one loads a little bit faster than the last one. But we'll see. You never know. And this one's taken a while too. So, great news. I want to thank everybody for watching. And also, please make sure to like and subscribe. I am starting to get more and more subscribers, and I am totally stoked. We're getting up there. I enjoy all the comments. It does take me, I'm starting to get more and more comments. So I try to allocate, time to answer everybody. But if it does take me a little bit, I am sorry. And I promise I will get to them. Or I will get to your question. So, we had a bad lead. We immediately switched to Victory Bell. Now, They throw a Shadow Ball here, which is actually great news for us. I thought they were going to throw... Usually people try the like Seed Bomb, but if they want to throw Shadow Ball and waste the energy, absolutely let them. Don't try to shield it. There's a Shadow Ball there. And then they're going to get one last Shadow Ball off. Or no, I'm sorry, they're not going to get one last Shadow Ball off. Had they used a Seed Bomb, they would have gotten another Shadow Ball off. So throw this Flamethrower. They use one of their shields. We're going to go ahead. We're going to bring in Medicham. And then here comes a little Earthquake action. No problem. They're bringing in Lantern. We're going to throw this Psychic. And there it is. They don't shield. Go ahead and absolutely use a shield here. Keep punching it on down. Throw this Power-Up Punch. And there it is. They don't shield. We're going to shield their last attack. This last Surf. And then we're just going to punch it all the way down. Or we're going to use this Power-Up Punch like crazy. And there it is. They do shield. Totally fine. Say goodbye to our friend Medicham. They are out of shields, which is good news. Here comes another Flamethrower. There it is, and then just a couple quick boops, and it is over. That's a victory. All right, let's go ahead. I believe this is the last one that I lose, and I'll show you guys where I make this mistake. So please don't be like me. Don't make this mistake. So we're going to go ahead, and we're just going to keep on punching away at this Trevenant. They're going to use a Shadow Ball, as always. They do quick switch, though, to Drapion. I get this Stone Edge off, and this person was playing it a little bit erratically, so it kind of threw me off. Normally, people will leave in Trevenant against Bastiodon. So we're going to use a Power-Up Punch here. There it is. And I'll show you where I make this mistake here. Here's Aqua Tail. And I make the mistake right here. I actually shielded. I shouldn't have shielded. I should have just brought in Bastiodon to farm the thing down, let it get one more attack off, and then I would have had a lot of energy and 2 shields. So it would have served me well. Instead, I did try to preserve Medicham, which ended up being my downfall here. Throw this Flamethrower. They do shield. And then we're going to throw in the Victory Bell. And had I used those, then it would have been whoever they have left. So at least would have been able to raise my chances. So on to the next battle. We have a same thing, a Trevenant. This person plays it a little bit more classic way, I guess. Throw the Flamethrower. And then there it is. They shield. We're switching to Victory Bell. They actually switched to Bastiodon. So people are trying to change it up a little bit. They're trying different things. Some of it works, as you saw in the last video, and some of it doesn't. So in this case, go ahead, and they were letting us do a few more attacks to try to get their Bastiodon down. So bring in Bastiodon and just use your fast move against your Bastiodon kin. They're going to get a Flamethrower off, but their attack's broken, so it's not going to do anything. All right, now we have a fully charged move ready to go. And, of course, here comes a Flamethrower. I thought it was going to be Trevenant, but that works too. They bring in their Trevenant, and then we almost got it off. So bring in Medicham here. No sweat. Here's a Seed Bomb, and now we're just going to punch this thing to death. Here comes a Power-Up Punch. They get one more charge move off. We're going to shield this one because we have to. And now here comes, of course, Drapion. So go ahead, use this Power-Up Punch. I don't know, this team's really popular, it seems like. And they don't realize they realize my attack's boosted, so they double charge, but I get a free fast move, and that fast move just killed them. So we're golden. So a team to kind of be aware of that it is being used. So just a heads up. If you see it, you know what to do now. Because I guarantee you the first one probably had a Bastiodon in as well. So just a little FYI. All right, we have a Deoxys lead. So with Deoxys, as always, we switch to Victory Bell. I don't know why, but my Bastiodon sometimes will do that. Even if I'm touching the switch immediately, it still does a fast move. Which kind of sucks, but hey, it happens. Here comes Registeel. Go ahead and throw this Leaf Tornado. There it is. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to just tank it. We're good. Tank that Zap Cannon. They do get the attack break on us. They're going to get one more charge move off here. There's that Focus Blast. Totally fine. Here comes Medicham. Punching away. Use this Power Up Punch. And there it is. And then, of course, here comes Deoxys again. And we're just going to charge. We're going to use this Power Up Punch. Try to bait him. See if it works. It sure does. Bring in Bastiodon to absorb this charge move. There it is. And now they are switching to Walrein. So we are pretty much golden. There's not a whole lot it can do now. If it shields this one, if it doesn't, it doesn't shield. But our Medicham can take out that Deoxys with its current HP, and they know that, so that's it. So Altaria, I did these a little bit faster because these were all good leads. But as always with Glaring Stunfisk, Earthquake, Rock Slide. Don't shield. And they quit. On to the next one. Let's do it. All right, who do we have coming up next? We have a Walrein. Another good lead. We're bringing in Victory Bell. They are getting an Icicle thing. There's Icicle Spear off, excuse me. They're bringing in Dedenne. Go ahead and use this Leaf Tornado. There it is. They shield. We do get the attack break, which is great news. They use Discharge, but at the same time, we're totally okay. It's tempting to use a shield there, but don't. And then who do we have next? We have Medicham. So it becomes, yeah, they quick switched. So we're okay. There's a Psychic. They're going to use a Power Up Punch. Yeah, now we're good. Use another Psychic here. And shield. It's good. That is it. Let's check out the next battle. I think this is the one I went 5-0 in. Ninetales, there we go. They quick switch, same thing as always. Power Up Punch, Power Up Punch, Power Up Punch. That's all you need to do. Earthquake and Rock Slide. The only time that doesn't happen is if they do shield, you are going to have to use a shield of your own. Just an FYI. And you do need to use that second Power Up Punch. I've had a lot of questions about that, but if you don't use it, they are going to get a second Earthquake off. So it is really important that you use that second Power Up Punch. Just as a heads up. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check out the next battle. See what's going on. Bastiodon, another Altaria lead. Great news. Quick switch. It's done. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the next battle. Here we go. And let's see. This one, I think, takes a little bit of time, but there we go. And what do we have? We have an Abomasnow lead. That's great, too. They are sending in. We're going to shield here. There it is. And as always, just kill it with your fast. We're good. And then use a Sludge Bomb, which is either going to force them to use a shield or it's going to kill this Abomasnow outright. So now it becomes our Medicham versus their Medicham. But even though they have two shields, they're a little bit in a bad place. Because the only thing we're going to worry about now is using this Power Up Punch to getting it down to as low health as possible. Another shield. Because once it hits that red zone, then as long as they don't have Power Up Punch, most of them have Psychic and Ice Punch, but as long as it hits that red zone, which it is, Bastiodon can just come in and farm it down. That's fast move. It's totally okay. And that's that. Game over. We win. All right. That's it. I want to thank everybody for watching and have a great and wonderful rest of your day.